Hi, everybody. Welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. And I need your advice today. So I'm going to wait, get a couple people in here, see what I can find. It's a rainy, hey, Mary, it's a rainy, gross day in Fort Wayne. And something happened yesterday, and I need your advice, everybody. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank Tiffany Wanner because she sent me money for Austin's dental surgery that I had to schedule on a Monday, but they were booked up, so I had to schedule out till Thursday. And then yesterday afternoon, after I got back from taking Patty to the store, I had a flat tire. The whole back tire was dry rot and split on the side. So a good neighbor came by. I posted that on my Snap Vegan Facebook page and put the donut on my car. Ended up having to get 2 new tires with that money. So there was so much for that. So, but I do want to thank Tiffany. I know she intended to help Austin, but I ended up having to use that for the tires and all of that. So anyway, anybody else still here? I see 0 people here. Say something if you're here. Okay, well, I guess Mary and Janice left. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, all right. Me and Patty went out to this property that's owned by Fort Wayne Housing yesterday. That's called Brooklyn Manor. And it's right next door to where we go to PT. It's the whole building is designed exactly like the one Patty's in. Exactly. So I kept looking for the phone number online, and there was like 3 different phone numbers they had listed there, and they all said this phone number's been disconnected, whatever. So I went on to the Fort Wayne Housing Authority website and used the contact us thing, and then I said, look, I want to get some information about Brooklyn Manor, um, but every phone number I see for them has been disconnected. Since it's your property, can you put me on the waiting list out there? So a lady called me back, and I don't know why your comment's being hidden. I see you're here. Anyway, so it's just delayed, I think, probably. So a lady named Mary called me back. She's a property manager out there. And she told me a 2 bedroom was available or was vacated now. But the maintenance turnover, hadn't been done yet. And she would be in Monday at 11 o'clock. She didn't want to come for 11 for some reason. Well, yeah, I know it's weird. So all the public phone numbers that are out there for it was disconnected, no longer in service. And then she called me from a number that she told me her number was one thing, but the caller ID came up something different. So anyway, so I'm thinking, okay. She says yes, there's 2 bedroom upstairs, and they got an elevator, right? But I was hesitating about upstairs over at Patty's, even. Just because the elevator. What if something goes wrong? What if I'm at the grocery store and then the elevator goes out and then I can't get my groceries up the stairs? Or, a lot of what ifs. So, um, anyway, so I asked Patty, I said, come on over, ride with me over here and let's look at it. And she says, okay. So we went over there. And the building looks just like hers, except for, at the big entryway Where Patty's at, they have 2 benches out there, or 4 benches actually out there. Nice potted plants, little personal touch, really nice hanging plants and stuff like that. And here it's just bare bones. But they have garages, just like Patty's place. And, somebody was walking out. We just walked in because it is a keyed entry thing. We weren't supposed to be in there. But we went in there and introduced ourselves. There's always residents talking out in the little lobby thing. They got a couch and love seat out there. People gather and talk. Introduced myself. I asked if Mary was here, and they said no, she wouldn't be back till Monday. Well, because she was only there until like 12 or 1 on Friday or something. Anyway, I explained to him who I was, what I was doing, and she said there was a 2-bedroom upstairs available. She goes, and they were like, yeah. She goes, honey, good luck. The elevator's out. I'm like, what? The elevator's out. And she says, that elevator goes out a lot. And people get stranded down here because they can't get their groceries upstairs. I mean, it like goes out while they're away. I think it's the same thing, right? And it's like people there with wheelchairs, canes, walkers, those rollator things. They can't get up the stairs. So what the hell do they do if they live upstairs? So anyway, the application fee at this place is $20. The application fee at Patty's place is $19. The deposit at this place is only $200. The deposit where Patty is $350. They're identical buildings. The apartments have the identical layout. In the 1-bedrooms at least. The guy showed me his 1-bedroom, and a lady showed me her 2-bedroom downstairs. 2-bedroom downstairs, I mean, it looked fine. It looked great. I mean, exactly what I was thinking. The living room is really narrow, though. But, what the heck, I got to figure it out. But these apartments or these units come with a washer and dryer. And Patty's has a washer and dryer hookup. So Patty's having to pay extra for a washer and dryer because she's having to rent it. So what do I do? Do I go in there and pay the application fee? And, by the way, I contacted the news stations here and to do investigative reporting. I contacted my senator and my Jim Banks, my House of Representatives guy, and Ben Carson and HUD on Twitter and let them know what was going on and that this elevator goes out a lot. Thursday, fire department had to come and rescue some seniors out of that. And that this happens a lot. This building is only 9 years old. So for the elevator to be going out that much, I mean, they're saying it's more than one time a month. That's a lot for a bad elevator in a relatively new building. So what should I do? Should I go ahead and pay the application fee and get the church to give the deposit? And if I can get in there July 1st, do it. If they can flip it that quick, do I do it? Or not? I mean, that's the surefire thing I know is going to happen. I know it's open. There's apparently nobody on the waiting list, and she told me it'd be, she didn't say anything about a waiting list. She said, I got one vacated now. It hasn't been done yet. I asked her if there was anything to see. Could I see it? And she goes, well, there's nothing to see now because it hadn't been flipped yet. But I'm supposed to come in there Monday at 11 and talk to her. Bring her all my paperwork, vouchers, all that kind of stuff. But do I? Do I go there or do I keep waiting on the building where Patty's at? I probably wouldn't because number one red flag is that the manager and the number phone number situation. I don't know. We can find something. Well, it's run by Fort Wayne Housing Authority. If the manager uses their personal cell phone number, I guess, I don't know. But that building's been there for 9 years. It is run by the Housing Authority, not by It's not like a third party that's a tax. I mean, it's a tax credit property, but um, uh, I mean, that property is owned by the housing authority, which has a regular main number and always has. It's just the one out of the property. But anyway, she gave me a number and gave me a different number, and at least I got a way to get hold of her. But I know this 2 bedroom. I mean, if it's coming up like right now, I should snatch it. Janice, if I was you, I would just keep waiting better the way and to get a better quality apartment and then rush and get wind up hating. Well, thing is, you know, better quality apartment, they're all the same in both buildings except for the appliances and the flooring and the doors for everything is newer in this place than it is in Patty's. Patty's got a really old, I call it like retro kitchen. I mean, everything in there is old. Countertops, really old, yellow, yellow laminate. Whatever you call it, the countertop. What do you call that? I don't know. Old refrigerator, old stove, old doors that hardly work. Patty's always fighting. I like the 2 bedroom I saw yesterday. I like that. But the one thing of it is the one that's going to be available is upstairs. But I like the community that Patty lives in because everybody's so friendly there, and it's more, this looks like institution. I mean, the lobby's the exact. I mean, the buildings are identical between Patty's and this one. There is no difference in the buildings there at all. No difference in the apartments except for this one's newer than the one Patty's in. But the one Patty's in has more of a family feel to it. And in Patty's complex, you go look at the bulletin board and everything's uplifting. Hey, we're doing this today. We're having somebody come in and talk to us about gardening, or there's always something going on in a little community room. You go to look at the bulletin board in this other place, and it's don't park in my don't park in my parking space. I have to such and such and such. It makes me have to walk on ice and this and that. And don't do this, and you can't do that. And rah, 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 rah. That's what's on their bulletin board. But over at Patty's places, hey, let me know if you need your trash taken out. I'll take it out for you. Or we're doing a group trip to, botanical gardens. You want to go, sign up. Or, it's always something uplifting over there where Patty's is at. But this bulletin board here is just full of not that. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, the neighbors I met there, the neighbors we met, friendly as they could be. I mean, just nice as they could be. And they let me see their apartments. I'm like, can you explain to me what a 2 bedroom? She goes, well, I can show you. Mine's right here. I'm like, oh, would you? And she did. And the guy showed me his 1 bedroom, which is laid out exactly like Patty's, but Patty's looks deeper or wider. So Patty's living room looks deeper. I mean, wider. The length seems to be the same, but Patty's looks a little bit, more width. Bedroom seems to be about the same size. But the 2 bedroom kitchen floor is really big. It takes up some of the living room, but you could she had a 4-seat dining room table there, and it looked great the way it fit in there. I like that because I've got my patio chairs and a little table that I don't have a dining room table. I haven't had a dining room table in probably 15 years. But I could actually use my patio stuff right there. It'd be perfect. But so y'all, hey Duncan, I'm gonna probably this Steve's buddy Duncan. I mean, Steven, Austin's buddy. Steven's my son. Have him on the brain today. Um, so let me look at your comments. Austin, come. Hey, hey, come. Hey, Austin, come here. No noise. No bark. Ah, er, ah, no. He makes all kinds of noise when Duncan comes around. Okay, so I think you should go with the 2-bedroom that's newer. If you like the new one, go for it. With it being newer, I guess I'd be a bit. I like newer places, but then I like place for events that's more uplifting. You have to figure out what's more important to you for the other place that's more uplifting and be your new place. I know, and that's my problem. And then I'd be so far away from Patty. I mean, the whole idea was to like be closer together, so if we needed each other, we could be there. But this is like 7 miles away, at least. But I'm right across the street from Save a Lot, right next door to my PT place. It's in a little community called Waynedale, and you know, a lot of. I mean, it's near downtown. I mean, well, sort of near downtown. I'd have to drive 7 miles to Walmart. But we also go by this place on the way to our doctor's appointments. So for doctor's appointments, I'm cutting out half the distance. But Patty's got public transportation, a little bus service that comes right to her front door. This place don't have that. You have to walk out to the main road. I don't know, Janice. That's why I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to get. I was thinking I was supposed to do my extension letter Friday, but that's too early. It has to be 2 weeks before my expiration date, so that would be like next, maybe like Wednesday. I turn it in next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll turn it in. Those seem to be great places. You want something more positive. Voice type put morphine on that comment. What? Oh, I see. All right. So that's where I'm at. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. When I picked Patty up, I asked the manager there, Tony, and Tony's so nice. She's so sweet. That's what I mean. Everybody out at Patty's place is so nice. And they have barbecue grills out by the gazebo and picnic tables where you can sit outside. And so this place don't have that. It has the gazebo, but it don't have no grill or nothing where you can cook out there. And the community doesn't cook out there. And if I move to the other place, I have to resign my position as the precinct chairman for the Democratic Party for my precinct, which I got participation like doubled while I've been precinct manager or chairman. But I don't know. Mary, I think so too. But man, if I roll that dice and nothing comes up, and I get my extension and nothing comes up, and I lose my voucher, that's it. I lose the voucher. So do I take something I know is going to happen and can get due, or do I roll the dice and take a chance on losing the voucher? That's just what I mean. It's like, I mean, and taking Austin out instead of just being downstairs and going out the going out the front door. I mean, it's like going downstairs, down a big set of stairs. If the elevator's out again, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm counting on your counsel. So I'm going to go and I'm going to leave that there. Patty's Place, uplifting. Everybody's friendly. Nicely landscaped barbecue grill. But I'd have to rent a washer and dryer. This place, new building, comes with a washer and dryer. 2-bedroom upstairs, available like maybe as soon as July 1st. But the elevator's out all the time, and it doesn't have an uplifting feel. Roll the dice, or take the roll the dice, or take the sure thing. Sure thing sounds awful. Not awful. Sure thing is, I don't know how to explain it. Excited for the apartment, like the layout, but the managerial atmosphere and the bulletin board being versus, hey, we're going to do this, and hey, we're going to do that, and let's get together and do this, and hey, you need this, you need that, whatever. You know what I mean? I think so too. I'm gonna, if I'm, I don't know if I'm gonna live to regret this or not. All the residents, like I said, that we met there, the residents were very, very nice. They were like, come on, move in. Oh, it'll be fun. Da, 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 da. I didn't see a bit of fun going on in there. I didn't see any fun on the grounds. I didn't see any place to sit when you go out and walk. Austin, please. Austin. Hey. Hold on. Kim. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Every time he gets excited at the door, he blows hair. He gets excited and just. So, hey, Marantha. If I'm saying that right. So that's my dilemma. I know, Janice. What if I lose it? House hunters. I don't know. This is where I'm at. So now you know where I'm at with my housing. If I get a voucher, it's going to be another 60 days, and that will be all. Hey, Kim. Roses and cards. I would take the sure thing because you don't want to gamble with your housing. Make up your mind, Janice. Kim, I got a chance to maybe go to Brooklyn Manor next to physical therapy there on Brooklyn at Brooklyn Medical Center. 2-bedroom coming up, but it's upstairs, and the elevator is always out. It's always broken, from what the residents say. I mean, it happens like multiple times a month. Nothing up at Patty's yet. I don't know what to do. You'll have to go back to the beginning and hear the whole story. Okay, let's see. What's it say? I ain't challenging her on her attitude. You know, the mother part of me thinks no. Well, they have an elevator, but it seldom works. That's just a problem. It's like Thursday, the fire department had to come and rescue seniors out of the elevator because it got stuck or broke or whatever the heck happened. But they told us that happens a lot. I'm like, that, and the one lady that was sitting there in the lobby with us, she goes, I live upstairs. I love living upstairs. She goes, I can open my windows and I don't have to worry about anybody breaking in. Got a good point there. No, Patty's place takes vouchers too. We're just waiting for a place to open up. But if something doesn't open up in the next 60 days, I'm going to lose my voucher if I don't go somewhere else. I'll just lose it. And that would suck. So that's where I'm at. Good point being upstairs, open the windows, and you don't have to worry about anybody breaking in. That's a solid plus for me. On the other side, Austin can't look out the window. Or would Austin try to jump out the window? That would suck too. But I don't know. He wouldn't jump out the window. But you know what I mean. It's just so if the extension would be only for 60 days. So if nothing comes up at Patty's for July 8th or August 8th, which is August 8th or maybe September 8th, July, September, October. No, July, August, September. It'd be September 7th. So if nothing comes up there, I'll lose my voucher because I'm sitting here waiting. Give me time for what? I'm ready. I'm ready to move. All I got to do is throw some loose ends in a box and I'm out of here. I'm ready. They tell me, okay, July 1st, done. So I don't know. Those are my options. If you didn't hear it, this is all about my housing. Patty place to open up. I don't know. There's nobody's given their notice there. I already asked again yesterday. I am the very first person they will call if something opens up. But if something doesn't open up, I'm still screwed. So, if you want to hear about all of my options and differences between the two, start at the beginning. But that's where I'm at. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So there's that. Okay, y'all, that's it. Think about it. Comment below. Be sure and give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Like the video, because there's still those 3 people that come back and do the thumbs down business. We got to brush that hate to the side. We got to show them positivity wins every time. So I would hate to get stuck in an elevator. I'd freak out. Wouldn't be a government program without some sags and lags. Isn't that true? That's the truth, Miranda. That is the freaking truth. And building's only 9 years old, so it's not like, Patty's building is like 30 years old. But like I said, the floor plan, the layout, the apartment, they're all the exact same floor plans in both places. This one's just newer. And it comes with a washer and dryer and new appliances, new being, not as old as Patty's, and more Energy Star efficient programs, appliance. So, anyway, that's that. So, think about it. Tell me what you think I ought to do. I write for my extension request next Wednesday, just in case. And we'll see. I think she didn't want me to come until 11 on Monday because she didn't want me to know that the elevator was out. Didn't want me to see that it was out. I mean, she couldn't even show me the location of the apartment without going upstairs, and I can't do like 2 flights of steps. Sorry, can't do it. So, going downstairs, no problem. Upstairs, problem. Or be in an elevator with someone who didn't broke, gross, Look, that'd be the least of my troubles. If I ever ran across somebody like that, or one of my neighbors had that issue, I'd offer to help them. I wouldn't judge them. I'd offer to help them. Can I help bathe you? Can I do you anything you need? You need your laundry done. Don't hate on people that don't have no help. Offer to help. So, anyhow, love everybody. Think about it. Comment below. Maybe run this through again. Okay, thanks, Kim. Love you, girl. So I will talk to y'all later. And happy Father's Day to all my dad subscribers. And thinking about my son today or tomorrow on Father's Day. And of course, my long deceased dad. So happy Father's Day to all the guys. And happy Father's Day to all the single moms who are being dad too. Love y'all. Think about it. Comment below. Let me know what you think after you've heard the whole thing. So, talk to y'all later. Bye.